This is the next big thing in 3D design. Today we're talking about SAM 3D, why it's generally mind-blowing, where it might have a few loopholes, and how it's set to replace weeks of traditional 3D work for everyday stuff. Hey, I'm Raf, and today we're going to dive into what SAM 3D can do. So what exactly is SAM 3D? In simple terms, it takes a 2D image and generates multiple 3D objects, shape, texture, and typology. It's got two main focuses, one for everyday objects and one for human bodies and clothing. Right, let's not get twisted, it's not here to replace precise asset work just yet. But my God, is it a game changer for all those background assets that you need in a scene. So instead of modeling everything from scratch, or perhaps buying a load of different models, you can let SAM 3D do all the heavy lifting. And this is where it gets interesting. When you start combining SAM 3D with world building tools such as Genie 3 and World Labs from Marble, you've got something very special. For those who don't know, Genie 3 and World Labs are generative world building tools. So you give it a text prompt and it generates this world that you as a character can virtually walk through and explore. Hence why it's a game changer. So you can imagine this in games or in TV production. Think of this on a virtual production volume. These are the LED stages that are replacing green screens in film and TV. But if you could imagine it generating this virtual world real time and an actor's performance in front of it, and then you have potentially down the line SAM 3D populating the scene in real time, that's something that's going to be really powerful and will change the industry. You can generate entire environments on the fly and populate them with objects in real time. You can see how this is going to work in games such as Grand Theft Auto and Roblox and Fortnite. So this is going to change how we game, this is going to change how we do film and TV and much, much more. It's not just real world objects you can bring to life into 3D. It's going to be complicated stuff such as worlds that we haven't seen before. Stuff that you might generate in an image model like Nano Banana or Midjourney. You could take stuff from your mind, put it into Midjourney, Nano Banana, get an image, and then turn that image into a 3D object that you could use in whatever way you want. This could be in visuals for concerts, like we already mentioned, TV and film, and also in games. You can really see the potential in this tool. I haven't jumped into it yet, but I'm really excited. There are so many use cases out there, and I think we're just scratching the surface. Let's see what this tech can really do. Now, yes, granted that the stuff that you generate from Nano Banana or Midjourney, that's from a different world and not this world, it's probably not going to be able to understand it as well. But over time, the technology will be there for it to perform flawlessly. I've no doubt about that. And it's much closer than we think. The rate of change and the rate of development within this AI race is incredible. 1 week you got a new tool, the next week it's outdated. And it shouldn't be, because the tool is so powerful. You could just see how AI is being used to develop these tools in places where they got good funding and how it can accelerate the process so much quicker. Anyway, I hope to get my hands dirty soon on SAM 3D, just to see what 3D stuff I can come up with. I'm also looking forward to seeing what Genie and World Labs create. I think the future is a very exciting time to be a creative if you look at it in the right lens, because honestly, it's coming, it's already here, and it's coming fast and it's coming hard. So get in amongst it, get learning. I'm going to make a conscious effort to try and post more on the YouTube and obviously TikTok and Instagram more consistently. So like and subscribe if you want some more. I'm going to be coming in with more AI, design, creative, business, marketing, just creativity on the whole. So if you want to be on the forefront of what's coming, like, follow, and hit that bell. I've been Raf. I'll see you at the next one.